Understanding the K-1 visa. Before embarking on the K-1 visa application journey, it's crucial to grasp the essence of this unique visa category. The K-1 visa, often referred to as the Fiancé visa, serves as a bridge for U.S. citizens to unite with their foreign-born fiancés in the United States with the intent of getting married. This visa recognizes and respects the bonds of international love, allowing couples to take the first step toward building a life together in the U.S. To be eligible for a K-1 visa, the sponsoring U.S. citizen must meet specific criteria, such as being legally single, intending to marry within 90 days of their fiancé's arrival, and demonstrating the financial capability to support their partner. One of the primary advantages of the K-1 visa is that it facilitates reunion and grants the fiancé legal authorization to work in the United States. Moreover, it opens up the path to apply for permanent residency, a green card once the couple is married, making it an appealing choice for those who wish to build their future in the U.S. Preparing for the application. Preparation is key to a successful K-1 visa application. Gathering the required documents and information is the initial phase of this journey. These documents include birth certificates, passports, and, if applicable, divorce decrees for both the U.S. citizen and the fiancé. However, the K-1 visa application is not merely a paperwork process. It also involves proving the authenticity of the relationship. This requires collecting evidence of your genuine commitment, such as engagement records, photographs of your time together, and correspondence that showcases the depth of your connection. Additionally, the sponsoring U.S. citizen must demonstrate their financial capability to support their fiancé upon arrival in the United States. This involves completing the Affidavit of Support, Form 134, which showcases that the U.S. citizen meets the income requirements and can provide financial support for their fiancé during their initial period in the country. While the application process can be undertaken independently, it's worth considering a consultation with an immigration attorney to ensure you have covered all your bases and are fully prepared to navigate this intricate journey. An attorney can offer guidance on document collection, filling out forms correctly, and navigating any unexpected challenges that may arise, ultimately increasing your chances of a successful application. Fiancé Petition, Form 1129F. The Fiancé Petition, Form 1129F, is a crucial step in the K-1 visa application process, as it is the formal request to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, to recognize your relationship and grant the K-1 visa. Completing this form accurately and thoroughly is essential to the success of your application. Form I-129F gathers essential information about both you, the U.S. citizen petitioner, and your fiancé. You'll be required to provide details about your relationship, such as how and when you met, your future wedding plans, and your shared intentions to marry within 90 days of your fiancé's arrival. This form also requires you to demonstrate your eligibility and suitability for the K-1 visa, including establishing your U.S. citizenship status and financial capability to support your fiancé. While filling out Form 1129F, make sure to follow the provided instructions meticulously and provide accurate information. Once you've submitted your petition to USCIS, processing times may vary, so patience is essential. You will receive a receipt acknowledging your petition's submission, and an approval notice will be issued if it's approved. This approval signifies that USCIS recognizes your relationship as legitimate and clears the path for the subsequent stages of the application process. NVC Processing. After USCIS approves your fiancé petition, Form 1129F, your case will be transferred to the National Visa Center, NVC. The NVC is pivotal in processing K-1 visa applications, acting as an intermediary between USCIS and the U.S. Embassy or consulate in your fiancé's home country. At this stage, you must submit the Affidavit of Support, Form 1134, which reaffirms your financial capability to support your fiancé upon their arrival in the United States. This document is vital to ensure that your partner will not become a financial burden on the U.S. government. The NVC will also guide you through the medical examination and police clearance requirements. The medical examination is conducted by an approved panel physician and ensures that your fiancé is in good health and free from contagious diseases that could pose a public health risk. In the U.S. police clearance certificates from all the countries your fiancé has resided in are essential to verify their good moral character. Once these steps are completed satisfactorily, the NVC will schedule a visa interview at the U.S. Embassy or consulate in your fiancé's home country. This interview is a pivotal moment in the K-1 visa application process, as it provides an opportunity for your fiancé to demonstrate the authenticity of your relationship and their intent to marry you upon arrival in the United States. Successfully passing the interview will lead to the issuance of the K-1 visa, allowing your fiancé to travel to the United States and join you in your journey towards marriage and a future together. Visa interview and medical examination. Preparing your fiancé for the visa interview and medical examination is a crucial aspect of the K-1 visa application process. The medical examination is conducted by an approved panel physician designated by the U.S. Embassy or consulate in your fiancé's home country. During this examination, the physician will assess your fiancé's overall health and screen for communicable diseases. It is important to ensure your fiancé brings all the required documentation to this appointment, including vaccination records and any necessary medical reports. The visa interview is another critical step, providing an opportunity for a consular officer to assess the legitimacy of your relationship and the intentions behind the K-1 visa application. Your fiancé should be well prepared for this interview. They should bring all required documents such as the visa appointment letter, passport, birth certificate, police clearance certificates, and any evidence of your relationship such as photographs, communication records, and engagement records. During the interview, they should be honest and forthcoming in their responses. The consular officer will ask questions about your relationship, your plans for marriage, and your intentions after your fiancé arrives in the United States. If the officer is satisfied with the answers and believes the relationship is genuine, they will approve the visa. Receiving the K-1 visa. Your fiancé will be issued the K-1 visa upon a successful interview. This visa allows them to enter the United States to marry you within 90 days of their arrival. Understanding the validity and travel restrictions associated with the K-1 visa is essential. The K-1 visa is typically valid for a single entry, so your fiancé should plan their travel accordingly. Once they arrive in the United States, the clock starts ticking on the 90-day period during which you must marry. Failing to do so may lead to your fiancé overstaying their visa and facing potential immigration issues. Upon entry into the United States, your fiancé can begin building your life together. The next steps involve getting married, applying for a marriage-based adjustment of status, Form I-485, and potentially obtaining a work permit, Form I-765, and a travel document, Form I-131. These documents will allow your fiancé to work legally and travel abroad while awaiting the finalization of their permanent residency. In conclusion, the journey to obtaining a K-1 visa is complex and involves multiple steps, each with its requirements and considerations. By understanding and following this step-by-step guide, you can navigate the process successfully and bring your loved one to the United States to start your life together. Remember that consulting with an immigration attorney or seeking professional guidance is always an option if you encounter any challenges or uncertainties during the application process. Love knows no boundaries, and with the right preparation, you can overcome the legal hurdles to be with your loved one. In conclusion, the K-1 visa application process is a journey filled with love, commitment, and legal intricacies. It's a testament to your relationship's strength and desire to build a future together in the United States. This step-by-step guide has provided a comprehensive overview of the entire process, from understanding the K-1 visa to the final steps of receiving the visa and entering the U.S. It's essential to remember that while the K-1 visa process may seem daunting, it is entirely achievable with thorough preparation and adherence to the required steps. Pay close attention to the eligibility criteria, document gathering, and submission processes to ensure your application is strong and convincing. We recommend consulting with an immigration attorney or seeking professional guidance if you encounter any uncertainties or obstacles during the application process. These experts can provide valuable insights, address specific concerns, and help you navigate challenges. Ultimately, love knows no boundaries, and the K-1 visa is valuable for couples separated by international borders. With determination, patience, and the right guidance, you can successfully navigate the K-1 visa process and embark on your journey toward a happy and fulfilling life together in the United States. Additional resources. For further assistance and detailed information, consider referring to the following resources. USCIS official website. The official website of the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, offers comprehensive information on immigration processes, forms, and updates. U.S. Department of State, K-1 visa information. The U.S. Department of State provides detailed guidance on K-1 visa requirements, procedures, and embassy-specific information. Remember that this video is intended to provide general information and guidance. It should not be considered legal advice tailored to your specific circumstances. Consultation with an immigration attorney is strongly recommended for personalized assistance with your K-1 visa application. Love is a powerful force, and with the right preparation, you can overcome the legal hurdles of being with your loved one in the United States. Please don't forget to like and share this video.